Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Hey, no one respond. Can you hear me? Boleh, Doctor.
Yes, madam. Sorry.
Okay, okay. I thought you didn't listen me. Okay. All right. Actually, I want to do a physical class this morning. That's why I was thinking of a bit late to send the notifications this morning at 3 o'clock because I couldn't sleep. Every day I couldn't sleep. um, um, and I decide to do online lah. Okay, if you can hear my voice, it looks more worse kan daripada last week tu. Last week tak boleh bercakap ni lagi worse jugalah sebenarnya. So, I think at the end of today, I will go for another round for the clinic lah. So, I will not taking much time, okay, because of if I talk too much, I will feel um, not feeling well on my ni lah saya punya tekak tu kan, a little bit itchy and then it make me more cough. Okay, is it my voice clear? You can hear me because it's look deep inside, right?
Clear,
So
madam.
far boleh dengar.
Boleh dengar. Right, thank you for the response. So, what should we do for today lab is continue to do your SDD and STR. Okay, we know that we already covered the topic of software design and also software testing, right? So if you check in your future, I already uploaded the SDD and STR template. So if you can see in my screen now, the SDD, okay, so this is the template. Okay, so you need to continue do the sequence and class diagram. Okay, so actually like I said that in your STR before, you don't have to do sequence and class diagram. Okay, but this one is for your presentations, so you need to do also. Okay, for presentations, if you check in our coursework, we have a presentation on SDD STR. Okay, but it's not included in STR lah. Actually, um the whole report is STR. You will come out with the SRS, system requirement. Okay, system requirement. But for this one is your final presentations, which is on week 13 or 14. I think week 14, the last week. Okay, so I need you to submit also, okay, so that I can check and you can do improvement. Okay, I'm sorry that the STR I haven't fully submit and did not return yet to the group, okay, to do improvement. Okay, but don't worry, I will give you a chance to improve your SRS, okay, before the evaluation, before the assessment. Okay, currently I'm still marking your test. Okay, okay, I'm not sure why. I think a lot of you is fail. Okay, because what I can understand from the lecturer that your passing mark is 50%, right? 50 and above lah. So 49 and below is consider fail lah, because in your PNGK later on also C minus and below you need to repeat, right? So in test also we calculate as CZ. Okay, because in UMS what we practice is for single test, our evaluation fail below the 30%, 34% below is fail. Okay, but in here they said that even the single test, single assessment, the evaluation is 50% pass mark lah. So if looking at 50%, now I think I already mark half. Only less than 10 is pass. Pass mean the above 50 lah. Okay. Again, I'm sorry that I couldn't turn on my camera because I think you don't want to see my worst face kan. You hear my voice also, you already know lah. Okay. Okay. So in the SDD and STR, okay, I provide you the example. Okay, the example so easy for you to continue doing your tutorial. Okay, only if you have questions you can ask lah. Okay, so continue your sequence diagram. Okay, so first each use case have their own sequence diagram kan. If you have 10 use case, meaning that you have 10 sequence diagram lah. So this is the example. Okay, and same goes to class diagram. Okay, so class diagram you only have one lah. For overall. Okay, and for STR, okay, STR is to do testing. Okay, I provide you also the example. Okay, example here same goes to test. Your use case should have one use case, one testing. So test objective is the registration, right? So potential input, example, then the expected output, okay, and then the test procedure, in all the details, okay, and then the actual test result. Okay, and second things, okay, I believe that if you haven't done yet your prototype, okay, you might not do the testing yet, right? But normally is if you already have the use case, you can expect lah the test case. Okay. Any questions so far?
So far, okay, madam.
Boleh ya? Okay. Okay, for test case, okay, sometimes your your test your test have a different testing lah. Oh, just now I mentioned that one use case for one test. Actually, not necessary lah. Sometimes, for example, this use case create booking. So, what you think that your customer will key in? First, maybe customer need to create new booking, and insert this one. This one is correct lah. And the second one, insert wrong data. So, what error will be happen? Okay, so this is just your prediction lah. Because in UMS normally we didn't do like this lah. We do in table form like metric analysis. This one is quite detailed lah to have the expected output. Okay. Which is good lah. Which is good that you have a predictions of the potential, also the expected display message that will come out. Okay. Alright. Okay, what else? To discuss tests, okay, what do you think? Because your test, I believe your next test also open book, okay? Because the question is quite tricky, and I give the tips, we did the revision. Kan, bagi revision pun, bagi tip pun, you tak boleh jawab juga kan? Okay, actually, if you focus on the revision, looking at the highlight, the red tick that I give you is the place that you can get the answer lah. Just to play around with the text. That's why for next test later on, don't only refer the lecture note lah. You can bring any additional additional sources, okay, from the internet. Okay, that's why your topic presentation, I ask you to, if you can edit the current situations, the additional knowledge instead of lecture note. Dan ada lecture note pun tak boleh jawab kan sebenarnya. Sometimes you did not aware questions, you cannot understand the questions. Okay, but the answer is there actually. Okay, so I think we will discuss the test after I complete marking, which is in this week. Tengoklah kalau I can give the result in tomorrow. I think it's okay tomorrow. Okay, I can finish by today. So I can reveal the result tomorrow and we will have a short discussion lah on the answer. And hopefully it can predict lah your test 2 kan. Nanti your test 2 is on, what is your test 2? Wait, this one. Okay. So actually from now on we will focus on the project lah. That's why I give you the SDD and STR. Okay. See this one, proposal and SRR. Okay, I will not evaluate yet until I comment and return back to you to do improvement. Okay, don't worry about that. SDD, STR is only for presentation, but I need you to submit so that you can do improvement as well. Okay, because the presentation is on the last. So I will change the submission before the presentations lah, so that you can do improvement. So communication, demonstration, so you need to have your prototype. This one include a little bit lah. How if you want to, the entrepreneurship mindset ni included the creative thinking and also if you want to sell your projects. Okay. And we have another test. Okay, actually we plan, the lecturer lah plan to do the test 2 on week 13, which is next week, right? Next week's maybe on Tuesday night. Okay, maybe on Tuesday night if they want to together lah. And the test 2 is focusing on the software design, software validation and verifications, and software evaluation that we will cover on this week lecture lah, another 25%. Okay, so don't be sad if you fail test 1 because of course this 2 is the most contributions of your assessment, right? 25, but still you can improve it lah. Okay, hopefully this one lah kan, on the group project you have another 50. And I think that's the good thing if you, because we don't have the final exam. I try to mark very lenient lah if you get some keyword also, but actually I was disappointed when I first start on marking, not this week lah. previous after you do the exam, I was very excited to marking. Then then I found out that most of you couldn't answer well. That's why I stopped marking. Okay. And only starting this weekend lah, I continue because I plan to give you the marks within this week. Okay. So this is individual, right? So your individual is 50% and your group project is 50. That's why I try to help you on this part lah. I will evaluate after I return to you to do improvement so that you can have a better marks here because your pass mark is 50% and above. Okay, and I don't want you to repeat the subject as well, right? Okay, try to give a commitment and effort lah to do something on that. Okay, anything else to ask me? So the passing grade is C here. This one I think I tried to help you, okay, but some of the content is very far from the answer, so I couldn't help, okay, but some the meaning is close, okay lah, macam tu lah. So I'm very lenient lah on give the mark, but still most of you fail lah. Any question? I'm not sure what happened because I think the two group A and group B here, okay, is the only class with me that I give a tip. So make sure next review, okay, on test 2, okay, please focus. Okay, but I'm not sure that we have time to do the revision as well because until now they haven't give us the test 2. Okay, so I couldn't see the question yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you okay, if let's say lah, our test will be next week, week 13 on Tuesday. So if you okay, if I do a revision on extra class lah, I mean extra class, day before Monday night. Because I believe they will pass to me to the lecturer within this week lah. If the test will happen on Tuesday, because we need to print it out. Okay. So in that case, maybe on weekend or on Monday. But it's up to you if you want to do the extra class on the revision, because I don't think that our class is tomorrow, right? For the lecture is tomorrow. I don't think that I will get today or tomorrow. So macam mana? Apa kata you all semua? Are you okay with that? You will have the extra class on online, or maybe I can open only who are interested to join in. Okay, because like I said lah, I don't want to see you to repeat the subject actually. That's why please pay attention on the tips that I give you, because all the tips is all the answer actually. So I don't know why you still feel. Can you talk about that?
Boleh tak ke?
Okay, selain daripada any other comment? What happened to the exam? Some of the answer I can see that macam tak belajar apa-apa kan. You did not learn anything. Tapi bila tanya soalan, faham kan. Tapi bila jawab exam, alah. Okay, so if no comment, no feedback, so I don't know what to say again. Okay, so I will leave you guys with your team members, okay, to continue the SDD and STR. Okay, I will change the due date lah week before the final presentation, which is next week, right? Next week is week 13. Your final presentation is week 4. Okay, because just now I put week 14 for the submission. Okay, so better I put next week. Okay. Nanti bila itu pun selalu ada masalah kan, bila submission ada yang terlupa lah kan, minta extend lah. So okay, I give you option. What is the due date for SDD and STR submission? Should I put Sunday or Friday? Because actually I still need a time to do a comment lah kan. Saya takut kalau terlalu suntuk sangat, saya pun tak sempat nak review.
Sunday boleh ke doktor?
Itulah kalau you kata Monday and our class on Tuesday. So bila saya nak reviewnya? So actually I want to put Friday and Saturday and Sunday maybe. Saturday and Sunday ni biasanya saya sibuk juga. Bukannya saya free, bukannya saya cuti tau. Saya ada benda lain nak buat. Okay, maybe like this lah. Okay, I will put in Friday before 5. Okay, but the submission is actually on week 14 lah. So those want to have a feedback, okay, because sometimes kan you ask me in WhatsApp group, you forgot to tag me kan. Dan kadang-kadang bila saya tengok saya terlupa, jadi no one remind me kan, saya terlupa. Sebab banyak group, macam saya katakan banyak group. You tak tag satu, kadang-kadang you tak remind. Tu yang kadang saya terlupa. Kadang-kadang lah ada setengah group tu. That's why lah lambat nak respon kadang-kadang kan. Banyak sangat group kadang-kadang. Itulah saya kata jangan PM. Better for you to ask in the group lah. So saya letak Jumaat because I need time lah. Saya pun lupa. You punya kelas je lah on Tuesday kan. Tuesday is the final presentations. But that one online. So final presentations mungkin waktu kelas kan. Hari Isnin dengan Selasa. Saya belum tengok lagi macam mana yang supposed online ke physically. Okay, biasanya physically. Kalau physically on your lab session kan, which is like today. Tu yang saya rasa better saya letak Friday. Tapi kalau Friday dah close kan, because the due date is for the feedback actually kan. Tapi kalau Friday dah close, you hantar dalam WhatsApp group lah untuk get the feedback lah. Tapi macam saya kata lah, kadang-kadang priority on the submission first lah. Kalau tak sempat pun tak apa, that's one is optional lah untuk feedback tu kan. Kalau you just present je, okay je tu. Lepas present, still you have chance to improve jugalah, dua-dua lah. Sama je lah juga sebenarnya. Masa present pun ada juga feedback sebenarnya kan. Betul lah, okay lah tu. Okay guys, don't forget to sign in attendance. So, doakanlah semoga saya cepat sembuh. Kan, actually I really want to meet you today, okay. Sebab itulah saya lambat message, sebab saya rasa macam, okay, saya nak try attend the class this morning lah. Physically maksud saya. Okay, but setiap malam saya tak boleh tidur. So, until this, last night pun saya tak boleh tidur. So, I don't want to spread the virus to you all kan. Nanti you all pula yang sakit pula kan. So saya decide buat kelas online je lah. And give you the example. Okay. The example on doing the SDD and STR directly lah. Instead of just give the template, I give you the example. So you replace sajalah. Okay. Last, any last call. Any questions?
No, madam.
Oh, tak ada.
Okay, if no questions, so habis ni jangan terus tak buat. You continue your SDD and STR because you always do last minute kan. Sebab itulah lambat hantar, lambat feedback kadang-kadang kan. Kadang-kadang saya ada masa untuk tengok tapi bila you pass the due tu, saya dah tengok benda lain. That's why lah kan. Okay. I don't want to force you to do a discussion in breakout room macam tu kan because saya pun tak berapa fit untuk stay along because after this pun saya nak pergi ke klinik juga. Okay. Try to get the strong medicine kan supaya cepatlah baik sikit kan. So I leave to you guys to do online ke ataupun offline ke discussion on SDD STR. Sebab saya rasa memang cukup. Kalau sekarang ni saya yang habis ni saya cuma ambil masa setengah jam. Jika you have 1.5 jam lagi okay, to discuss dengan team member untuk buat SDD dengan STR. So I memang absolutely percayalah you can finish before Friday tu. Actually 1.5 jam tu at least kan you dah dapat half of it. 5 orang kan? 5 orang ada berapa test case? So use case. Bagi-bagilah kan. Okay, and then buat. Lepas tu combine. So saya tak rasa yang you tak sempat untuk Jumaat tu lah. Okay. Unless habis kelas ni, so you pun tutup buku buat benda lain kan. So lepas tu dah last minute nak hantar hari Jumaat, hari Rabu atau Khamis baru mula nak buat. Sebab tu you takkan sempat. Okay. So hopefully, okay, I trust you all. Okay, I trust you all. Okay. To continue discussion, okay, download the SDD and STR. Okay, and then start discuss and do among your team member. Right? With that, Assalamualaikum and bye everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, get well soon, doktor.
Thank you, madam.
Salam, Doktor. Get well soon.
Doktor.